there's those times, like for instance, this is kind of funny, but actually me and I have a friend up here in Chicago. Her name is Janet. She's from Texas, and we actually moved up here pretty much at the same time. We're like 10 days
Wow.
apart. God
Mhm.
God told her to move, and God told me to move pretty much around the same time. And we were talking about how our husband, we're talking about God, how our boo don't, he don't, what did she say? Our boo don't, what does she say? I forgot what she calls it. But our boo don't play about us. That's what she says. Our boo, talking about our boo, God don't play about us. And how God has provided for her in this season, like tremendously, just as much as he's provided for me, like step by step by step by step for her. And there was this one time though when I was in Louisiana and I had my car and I had a low air in my rear
Mhm.
passenger tire, and I had to go to Baton Rouge for something. I didn't want to get on the road with low air, and I was just like, God, you're my husband. I don't want to put. I just don't want to. I was dressed. I had my nails done. Everything. I looked good. I didn't want to sweat. I didn't want to get my hands dirty. I was just like, I don't want to go out and get my hands dirty. And I was like, can you take care of this please for me? And I almost didn't get air in my tire because I was like, well, just God will just keep me. He'll protect me on the road. And I was just like, no, let me be wise. So anyway, I pull into this gas station and there's this truck, and there's actually two trucks right by the air tank
Mhm.
Mhm.
tanks. And these two guys, they're trying to figure out, I guess it's a newfangled, you know how they have all these newfangled types of paying and
Yeah.
air and all this stuff. So and they were trying to figure it out. And I pulled up and they looked at me, and then they kind of like looked at me, and I rolled down my window and I said, is everything okay? They're like, yeah, do you need to get air in your tires? I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, well, just turn around and pull in this way. And which tire is it? And so they completely I mean, I didn't even have to get out the car. I did end up getting out just to so they could see the little air gauge on my dash. But other than that, I mean, I didn't have to. They completely, they filled it up, they topped it off. I think they did something else. They cleaned my windshield, and what else did they do? And they paid for it. And I was just like, and they're like, okay, ma'am, you good to go. I'm like, thank y'all so much. It was two guys, not one, two. And I was just like, I was just like, you don't play about me. Thank you so much, husband. I appreciate it. I really do. God,
Mhm.
my husband took care of me.
I love how you put it. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
And as
That's
as a single person, you don't
But you
understand, like,
understand, like,
we are responsible for everything. Like, we're responsible to take care of ourselves. So for the
mhm.
Mhm.
fact of the matter that God just showed his grace and mercy towards me, just to do that simple gesture meant so much to me. And as a single person, if you, like you said just a minute ago, if you were just to look back on your life and you really see the hand of God and how he cares for you,